you.
Sounds like you're all pretty avid Bible students, or?
We are.
Okay.
We're continuing. It's a continuous learning process for us.
Okay.
Like I've been baptized about 12 years now.
Okay.
The man over here, he's been baptized probably about 40 years now. And we go to about 5 meetings a week.
5 meetings a week?
5 meetings a week.
The group you've all been waiting for, the Lovers of Five.
Why do you go to 5 meetings a week?
To keep our spiritual feeding going, because
sacrilegious.
Okay.
If you slow down on it, you'll fade away from it, and you'll move away from the congregation, and you won't draw close to God that way.
How many ordained ministers would you say that your religion has, as opposed to like the Catholic Church, for example?
Each and every baptized witness is an ordained minister.
And
we're all taught.
And how many Jehovah's Witnesses are there?
I'd say there's probably about 7,200,000 worldwide right now.
7,200,000. 7.2 million.
About that.
And every one of them
is an ordained minister.
Okay. I'm 12 years old and I want to get baptized as a Jehovah's Witness. That makes me an ordained minister?
Precisely.
At this time, I would like to present to you the world's youngest ordained minister.
Okay, and so what are my duties as a Jehovah's Witness ordained minister?
You do what Christ commands, to go out into the world and teach and preach about the kingdom, just as Jesus did.
Okay, just like Jesus did?
That's right.
Okay, and so what do I need to do to get saved then?
Endure to the end.
Endure to the end?
That's what Jesus said. Endure to the end.
So what's the process for becoming a Jehovah's Witness?
I was bound up in a straitjacket, and the Gulliver was strapped to a headrest with like wires running away from it. Then they clamped like lid locks on the eyes, so that I could not shut them, no matter how hard I tried. It seemed a bit crazy to me, but I let them get on with what they wanted to get on with.
Bible study.
Okay.
And take in the accurate knowledge of God and the kingdom and Jehovah's standards.
Are you the folks with the Watchtower magazines?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I wanted to become a Jehovah's Witness, I would study with the witnesses?
Yes.
Okay, and we would study what?
The Bible.
The Bible.
Yep.
Just the Bible?
Just the Bible. We have some learning, we have some teaching tools going on with it. So,
what do you mean teaching tools?
Well, what they are, they're like a what do I want to say? I'm lost for words here. My wife keeps calling me.
So you have Bible teaching tools, which I imagine are Watchtower publications?
Yeah.
Okay. If I wanted to study the Bible using just the Bible itself, would you teach me the Bible without the Watchtower publications?
We could do that.
Is there any point during the Bible study in which you would introduce Watchtower publications or make it mandatory for me to have studied them before I could become an ordained minister?
Well, nothing's mandatory. It's all by choice. What we do is
so I could become an ordained Jehovah's.
Our teaching program is we lay out we show you what the Bible teaches.
Oh, I want to watch your interview.
Oh, okay. Hey there, how's it going?
Well, what we do is we lay out. We show you what the Bible teaches.
Okay.
We just give you each individual the information.
Okay, so if I wanted to...
And each person will decide for himself what he's going to do with that information.
So if I wanted to become an ordained Jehovah's Witness minister, could I decline the study of Watchtower publications?
You can do what you want.
But would you accept me as an ordained minister?
That would depend on how you let's see how I put this.
Here. Okay, let's say that I did study Watchtower publications. I can see you're kind of stuck, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say I studied Watchtower publications, and let's say I got baptized as a witness, and I read something in the Watchtower that I completely disagreed with, so I came to you and I said, I disagree. I don't believe that 1914 was the year that our Lord returned. What would you say to me as a baptized witness?
I would say, well, I'd probably have to ask you what church you belong to.
Yours. Yours. I'm a baptized witness. So, and I disagree with you.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yes. Gate C. didn't think there was an 18.
Well, just one more question. What happens to me if I disagree with you as a baptized witness? If I agree with Watchtower teaching, what happens to me if I disagree with you or the Watchtower?
You just go out and live your life.
What would you do to me?
Nothing.
Would you put me out of the organization and label me apostate?
No.
No, you wouldn't call me an apostate if I disagreed with you and refused to change my mind.
No, you probably...
Could I remain in the congregation and associate with you?
You could.
I could.
Yeah. You still there? No.
Okay, thanks, Mike.
Okay.
All right.
Don't!
I mean...
Woohoo!